Hopefully the connection is great. I'm in the library, so should be good, even though I'm still using my connection. So, welcome to Oracle of the Future. I am your Oracle. On here, you're going to find the truth. You're going to discover the truth for yourself. Okay? So, before we get started on today's video or live, I want to disclose something to you guys. On my channel, we decode. We decode God codes. God have many codes in this reality, everywhere that we see, but it's not in everything. So keep that in mind. It's everywhere, but not in everything. So we decode God messages. That's one thing that we do. We're also going to start to investigate the lies that's been told to us. We're going to debunk the lies. We're also going to investigate the unsolved supernatural paranormal activities that's been happening throughout our history that people did not know. We will bring that on the forefront soon, not right now. The last thing that we're going to do, we prepare you. I, the Oracle, which is me, I am the Oracle. I am the I for the world to basically prepare you guys, guide you guys to what's to come, and to teach you guys how to defend yourself when this happens. Keep in mind, I am a student, or I'm in training, okay, and I'm also a guide, okay. So I don't know everything. I'm just aware right now, and I have a gift. And with that being said, I choose to use my awareness and my gift to help you guys. Okay, so I created Oracle of the Future. Well, it was called many different names, but I create Oracle of the Future to bring awareness and truth, clarity, confirmation, guidance, all that you will find here. However, it requires your help as well. You guys got to do the work as well, not just me. I'm the Oracle, yes. I have a gift, yes. I am your eyes. And I provide intel for the operation of defense, which is you guys, which is the defense team on this planet that we have, the government that is here to protect, defend the people of this planet. I am the Oracle for the defense team. Okay, we got that? Okay. Keep in mind, I do want to disclose something before we get started. Many things that we're going to use to help us is what? The Bible. Oh, don't run away yet. And my religious people, yeah, everything is about God. Yes, true, in some capacity. But on this channel, you're not going to like the truth. What we discover, you may not like it. It's going to irritate you. It's going to disturb you in some type of way. It's going to sound like fairy tale, fallacy, absurd, like something that you will not believe in, okay? But on this channel, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. It's stranger than fiction. That's my saying. It is stranger than fiction. It's strange, but it's the truth. Okay, and many things you're not gonna like. So I know a lot of religious people are not gonna like what we disclose or what we find out. I can hear you, I can tell you now, because you guys take things at very literal and you guys don't understand things. So, but you guys are not the only group that's going to be irritated. So I want to keep that in mind for you guys that what we discover is going to be controversial to many people. Many people may not even believe it until they see it for themselves or discover it for themselves. We are here to help them discover it. Okay? So keep in mind, we are going to use the Bible. The Bible is one big reference. It's like a dictionary to help us decode God's codes. Because God got many codes. This is a dictionary. This is what we're going to reference a lot. Particularly, we are focusing on the Bible that has the Old Testament as well as the New Testament, because we're going to look at both the Old and the New Testament. And we're also going to look at the Quran, because that's actually the correct, accurate reference that we should be using, which we will get to. But my main focus is the Old Testament and the New Testament. Okay? So that is what we're going to get into. So that's one of the biggest thing that you guys should know. Okay, the second thing that you should know is, yes, this is the operation of defense. I am the Oracle for the operation of defense on this planet. which means that I am your eyes. I provide you guys intel based off my vision and based off the information and knowledge that I have. Okay. Okay, so I provide intel. My intuition tells you what's going on and what's occurring, what you didn't know, all that. So yes, so I help. Sorry, I help the people on this planet, protect them, help them, guide them. However, it's not just for the human race. Okay, there's a lot of different beings that live on this planet that you guys don't know. Yes, it's controversial. It's like, whoa, what are you talking about? Yes, you guys, human beings are not the only thing that exists on this planet, and we're not the first. Okay, we're not the first. There are other species, other beings that exist on this planet. Okay, I'm here to help them as well. It's not just the humans, it's everybody that's righteous and that is part of the group of We Stand Together. That group. It doesn't matter if you are a vampire, a fae, a werewolf, an alien being from another galaxy. It does not matter if you're a siren, a mermaid. It does not matter what you are, what you look like, or your color of your skin. All skin folk and kinfolk. I can tell you that right now. So you guys got to get that out of your head, black people. I know like we like to stick together because, oh, that's our people. No. Don't look at the skin color. Don't look at the species type. Don't look at, oh, this person's so nice. Don't look at that. You have to know, first of all, you got to know thyself first before you can know anybody else. But you have to know what's going on. So I'm not looking at your characteristic, your feature, your background, your origin. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at your soul. What type of soul you are. Are you righteous or are you wicked? Pick the side that you're going to choose because there's two different sides, the righteous and the wicked. Because darkness wants to take over. They already have a plan. They've been cooking this plan for a very long time. They study us. They know how we move. They know how we think. They know what we eat. They the one that create the division on this planet, and we don't even know it. So I'm here, the Oracle, to help you guys understand how they move, how they think, and also provide you intel, knowledge. Because right now we're ignorant. They have years on us. We are so ignorant. So of course, when they try to orchestrate this plan and try to take over, we're gonna be looking like what's going on because we're ignorant. We have been deceived for a very long time. Not everybody on this planet, however, because there's some that grew the knowledge, that understand. But many of us have been deceived. And you will not be prepared for this. Not much. So that's why I create a Facebook group. I create this to help you guys because it's a lot and you're not going to be prepared. This is a way to help you be prepared for this. Okay? So I just want to keep that in mind. I'm not just helping the human race. It's not about that. It's not about your features, your ethnic background, your culture, your origin. It's not about that. That's not what I'm looking at. Okay? That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at what type of soul you are. That's it. And what you stand for. Because I stand for we stand together, divided we fall. We stand together, divided we fall. That's the same. If we are constantly at odds with each other because of our difference, they already won. So we got to see past all that. Yes, we are all different in many ways, but we also have some type of similarities to us. Okay? We must understand that. We all have similarities to us. And we must stand together and move past our differences. Okay? I gotta take some more water. Let's go. So, let's get started. Operation Defense. What you need to know. What is the Power Rangers? Yes, I know how this title may have came across, and even the thumbnail that you guys may have saw, like, what? Power Rangers? What do Power Rangers have to do with this? It has to do with the truth, okay? So I know many of you guys may have heard of Power Rangers. You guys may have watched this as a child, as a kid growing up, or you yourself may be a kid who still watch Power Rangers. I myself watched it when I was a young girl, a little girl. I watched Power Rangers, and you just trying to figure out, okay, what does this have to do with anything that you're discussing? It has to do with the truth, okay? So we know that based off the last videos that I posted. If you're watching my Facebook, you guys should have seen that video. If you haven't, go watch those before you get on here. When I disclose about the alien invasion that's coming, and I also disclose to prepare yourself, right? And I'm going to tell you more about them. Okay, what you guys need to know. But regarding the Power Rangers, this is something that I myself did not know. I just came aware to. I don't know much about them, and it's for good reason. Like, you have to be in the know, and you have to be, I guess, chosen to be in the know to know about this. From our eyes, from our perspective, it's just a TV show, but it's actually true reality. That's something else that you're going to come to realize on my channel, that many things that we watch on TV, like, the supernatural stuff, superhero movies, is actually things that is foreshadowing of our future, or it is something that actually exists, but it's been masked as something of fairy tale, but it actually does exist. Okay, so I may reference a lot of these things because it's part of the truth that many people do not know. Okay, so I may reference a lot of things that you guys may see. We've been taught and conditioned to believe it's like fake or just something else, but I'm going to reference those to let you guys know that it's more to it. Look deeper. Okay. All right. So when it comes to the Power Rangers, this is one of the things that people just don't consider as nothing much as just a teenage or a child TV show. No one looked past it. But you gotta look deeper. Let's just break this down for a second. If you guys don't know what the show is or don't remember the show, I'm gonna give you a brief description based off my memory alone. When I used to watch as a little girl, how I saw it was, teenage a group of teenagers were chosen to fight evil doers, evil people that was disturbing the peace of the planet that they reside in, which is Earth. Okay, and these evil doers were all oftentimes came from a different galaxy, or even on Earth. In the sewers, the slumber, like something deep and dark. They came from somewhere deep and dark, the crevice of the earth, or the middle of whatever they came from somewhere where they were disturbing the peace, causing mayhem, hurting people, killing people, all those things. So these teenagers were chosen to be Power Rangers. Okay, and Power Rangers were some type of sacred power or sacred energy that they had within them. Like, they were chosen for a reason. It wasn't because, oh, they had perfect SAT scores or something. No, it's something within them, a spirit within them that allow this certain supreme being to choose them because of their spirit. They have a spirit of a warrior or a spirit of something that aligned to this supreme being. The supreme being chooses people that represents its essence, its aura, its energy, its some type of capacity. So it chooses these children or these Power Rangers or these destined chosen ones to uphold some type of power. Okay, and this power helps them to fight these evil doers, evil forces. Okay, and how I look at the Power Rangers now as some type of spirit fighters. Okay, let's look at, so that's my description of Power Rangers. It's just, we have heroes fighting the evil people. We have seen that many different ways throughout our history, whether it's, reality, like in the army, in war, or whether it's in the TV show. We always have a hero and we always have a villain. All right. So the Power Rangers are the heroes of the story. They are the heroes of the world. So apparently, the Power Ranger actually exists. This is not just a fable TV show. This is true reality. There are people that are chosen to fight evil forces because of some type of spirit or energy that they carry within. Okay, but they must go through something to I guess awaken this spirit power that they have. They have to awaken it, but they have to go through some type of I don't know why I'm here at adolescents, but they have to be young spirited for some reason. Something about young. I have been paying attention to. There's something important about the youth, okay, and how it affects things or how important it is. The youth. I see you, Yari. So this that's just a short description of who they are and what they stand for and what they are basically of the Power Rangers. I consider them spirit fighters. That's what they remind me of. They fight. First of all, they have this power of spirit animals, and that remind me of like the Native Americans. They believe in that as well. So that is a clue. If you guys did not catch on, is their spirit animal that they use, especially how they fight. If you guys watch the show or the movie of them, they sorry, I was getting a call. Okay, so I was drinking my water. So that's the Power Rangers. They fight the evildoers any way that they can. And sorry, let me calm down because I feel like I'm chilling. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting very, very hot for some reason. So before I get started even more, because I kind of lost my train of thought for a second, it's coming back. If you have any questions, please comment down below because I do have announcements to make. So if you have any question, go ahead and let me know the connection on the live. Like, is it good? Okay, so that's one of the clues is their spirit animal, like their technique that they use. They like it's morphe time, and they do this morphing thing, and then it's like they turn into some type of animal spirit. That's the animal spirit that represents their aura, their essence, their soul. So whatever animal that comes out is represents who they are at a soul level. Okay, so keep in mind, we know that we've been talking about the Native Americans due to the Jason decoding. We also been talking about the animals due to when I mentioned the Chinese zodiac, because they use that reference a lot. So there's something important about animals, especially if you look at the Western astrology, they use animals as well. So animals plays a huge part when it comes to our spirit, okay, or when it comes to there's something regarding the animals. It's even in the Bible, okay, because remember I said we're going to use the Bible as a reference. The animals are referenced in this as well. Like if we talk about the lamb and all that. So animals plays a huge part, so that is actually a clue when it came to the Power Rangers that I saw when I was watching. I had to watch a movie to refresh my memory about them. So the clue is their animal spirit. Okay, the second clue about them is the colors. Okay, I saw the same color pattern in the Jason movie as well as the Cinderella movie. And I won't be surprised that it's going to be in everything that we start to decode that same color pattern. So those color pattern, that hue, the aura, I think it represents the chakras of within our spiritual body. That's what I believe. That color pattern. Again, I'm not going to be surprised if it pops up again once we decode a different code. Okay, so that color pattern plays a part when it comes to our spiritual body. So Operation Defense, which is you guys, my defense team, the government that's going to watch this video, you must know that. You must know about the spiritual body, because that plays a huge part, because this enemy forces, they know about our spiritual body. They don't know everything, but they know enough to know how to attack our body, so that they can use us as a host, attach their energy to our energy. Okay, there's many different these evil forces. I call the aliens, the evil aliens entities, but they come in different forms and there's different kinds. But they attack our spiritual body. They love to do that, and they love to use us as a host. It doesn't matter if you're human or non-human. They will use you as a host. So know that, and I'm gonna get to them. Okay, but I just wanted to tell you guys what I picked up on the Spirit Fighters. And if you guys haven't guessed already, the Power Rangers are on the side of the Alliance group, which is We Stand Together. That's the Alliance group. They are the heroes, so they are part of the Alliance. The other group is the evil people that's wanting to invade. They're already down here, but they want to bring their people coming. Okay, their people is coming. They're already down here, but they got people coming. And the Alliance group, we the same thing, but it's like we gotta pay attention. Okay, so that's the clue: the animal spirit and the color pattern. I believe the color pattern represents the spiritual body chakras, and we're gonna get to the chakras and all that in a different decoding. But right now, I just wanted to focus on the Power Rangers and the defense team, which is us. Okay, we're gonna discuss some things that I found out. Okay. Okay, so we that's all I want to say right now when it came to the Power Rangers. What led me to do this is because I had an interesting vision about them, but I feel like I'm gonna keep that for myself right now, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. The intel that we are providing and sharing with the world, especially what I'm providing and sharing with the world, is sensitive topics, and especially this information can go to the evil people's ears as well. They could be watching right now. Who knows? More than likely, they probably are. So I'm not going to disclose everything that I know. I'm going to keep the major things to myself. But however, I do want to, get the information out for you guys to understand, so that you can decode it, so that you guys can understand the truth and get the intel. So I'm going to start to speak in code, or I'm going to help guide you guys to learn how to decode. It's not easy. I would say it's easy for me. But what has helped me is my gift and my something else, but on my intuition. That's not something else. Is my intuition? Is that something else? Is I can't really explain that part, but I have a very strong intuition, inner knowing. Okay, and I feel like everybody has it. Intuition. It's just you have to listen to it. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna start to speak in code. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Or not speaking code, but like riddles maybe. Okay, like I'm here to guide you guys to the truth. Okay, I can't give it all away, because there's certain things that it's not meant to go out, because it's important that it doesn't go to everybody's ears. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. However, I gave you guys the biggest clue ever to help you. When I'm not here, when things go away, like goes astray, and there's chaos, I provide you guys the biggest clue to help you no matter what. The Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament, especially the Quran, that's going to help you. That is a one big code. It's like a dictionary. That's your reference book. Use it. When I'm not like here or whatever, or something happened, whatever, and that will help you. Okay? So I just want to keep that in mind for you guys. Okay, so let's get into, you guys are the defense team. Let's get into the enemy. Know thy enemy. This is what we're going to discuss. The Power Ranger is the heroes. They are part of the Alliance Group, which is us. We are the Alliance Group. Okay, so let's get intel on the enemy. What I found out is this: the enemy is. I'm gonna do a separate video on them, which I already posted the live for, like, what a scheduled live that's coming in September as I break this down. But what I found out, which I already disclosed some of the things about them, I said that what their intentions are. They tend to use it as property, batteries, energy source. They tend to use it as a breeding source to breed for them. They tend to use us as a feeding thing so they can feed on us. Another thing they tend to use us as experiments, to, like, as a weapon, okay, against any other enemy forces that they may have in different galaxy, a different planet. So they tend to use it as a weapon, okay. So that's their agenda. I actually saw that. That's their intention. That's their goal. Another intel I provided was this: that they've been here for a very long time. Uh, I don't know how long, but for the very beginning, not the very beginning, but they've been here for a while. Okay, enough for them to get intel on us, enough for them to get intel on, like, how we move. Like, they study us. They even created a lot of wars. Okay, they're the one who create the wars. They're the one that create division. But it's like, from our perspective, it's like, oh, it's human nature, but it's not. They manipulated human nature. They caused the destruction, the chaos. They're the one that did that. The reason why they did that is to, okay, divide and conquer. That's their thing. That's their stinks, whatever, the sticks, whatever. What's that thing, that saying that people say? That's their motto: divide and conquer. That's their playbook. When we see that in movies, the evil, the villains, divide and conquer, that's them. That's where it came from. Them. That's where it comes from. They love to divide and conquer. That's how they move. Okay. Another thing that many people don't know is, like, how they look like, and how they can look like, they can appear like anybody. That's another intel I provided. They can look like anybody because they use people or non-human. It doesn't matter if you're human or non. They use you as a host, as a vessel, as a body. Okay? They use your body. How they look like without the body, without the host, they look ugly as fuck. Okay? I just gotta keep it 100. They're ugly in the inside, ugly in the outside. They're ugly. Ooh, think of the movie Alien versus Predator. You know how they looked it? That black substance, that's them. They're yucky. But they come in the form as a parasite. I mentioned the parasite, remember? In all the other videos? That's a lot of intel. Remember that. The parasite that they say that we have in our bodies, of, like, the food that we eat, that's them. But it's like the black ones. They are black in skin. Yeah, that's them. Black parasites. That's them. They come in different shapes and forms. There's different kinds, there's different rankings. Some are stronger than others, some are weak. Okay? The one that's strong is the one that's like the blackest one. They are the strongest one out of all of them. That's something I realized about them. Okay, so that's a lot of intel, is like they can appear like anybody because they use people as a host. Okay, and they're like a parasite, black ink. Okay, or not black. They look like black ink, but they're worms. It's not black ink. Their skin is like black ink, but they look like a worm, a parasite. Think of how a parasite look like. That's them. They enter the people's body, and people just think that, oh, it's like a parasite from the food that they ate. No, it's them. Okay, they have a conscious. Okay, they're not small. Like, they look small, but they can grow into like a human size, and they're strong. Okay, that's something I did see in my vision. There was another thing I saw with this, is they don't like water. It irritates them. When you drink water, I literally saw a vision of them. When you drink the water, if if they're using your body as a host, and if you have them inside of you, and you constantly drink water, a gallon a day, like you drink a lot of water, and they will literally come like exit out your body because it irritates them so bad. The water, they will exit out your body and confront you. If it's one of those strong ones, they will try to fight you or try to like intimidate you, put fear in you to like to go back in your body to like, cause they feed on fear. They don't feed on willpower. Like they don't like how should I say it? They don't like how strong you are. Like if you're willpower, if you're not afraid, it scares them because they feed on fear. Okay, they want the control. But if you have many of them inside of you, yeah, flush them out. But that's one way to do it is flush them out with water, but be prepared for like attack. They will try to attack you, but it's like they're gonna try to do it out of fear. Okay, but your willpower has to be stronger than the fear that you feel. Don't I remember I told you you have to eat the fear. You have to eat it. Eat the fear. Eat it. Okay? Another thing is but water don't kill them, it irritates them. It's like water down by the river give you like there's a song that played up, but water it smokes like it's like a burn, but it doesn't kill them. Okay, what kills them is fire, heat. They can't stand the heat. Okay, they can't stand the heat. Fire kills it, kills them. But that's not the only thing that is affected because again, there's different kinds, there's different rankings. Some are stronger than others. Fire may not be the only, may not work for all of them. It's not. So fire is one of the things. Okay, fire, heat. So like if you have it in your body, go through like a sauna, walk in the sun, do whatever you have to do. Okay, you basically gotta cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy, cleanse your body inside, cleanse your mind and your mental. You have to cleanse everything. Your clothes that you wear, your home has to be clean. They don't like they can't survive in clean environment either. It's like they like dirt, like the roaches that you see, flies. If you have a lot of flies or roaches and dirt, that's their that's their domain. They like that shit. They like dirtiness. Okay, so you must be clean, and that's a reference clue. By the way, that's in Leviticus, which we're going to discuss in September. That's a form of demonic possession. If you ever go walk into a home with somebody and they have a lot of roaches and it's dirty, most likely they're possessed by one of these spirits. Okay? Cause they like dirt. They like dirtiness. So you have to be clean from within and out. Okay? It has to be both. But yeah, water irritates them. It doesn't kill them. Fire can kill them. It just depends on the ranking of them because some are stronger than the others. The last thing I know is that they love milk. For some reason, they love milk. I was getting something about breast milk too. Like, there's something that I saw in the vision, but they like breast milk. But they love milk in general. They love milk, but they love breast milk as well. It doesn't matter what species you are, they love milk. When the people say that, is it common to have that in their body? Like when people say, "Oh, it's very common to have parasite," no, that's not a common thing. That's something that we've been taught to believe. Oh, it's okay. It's not okay. That means that there's something unclean within you. We're not meant to have parasites in our body. Not one. And whoever told you that is a lie. No scientist, no doctor should be telling you that. There should be no parasites in you. I don't care if they say, "Oh, this one's not. It's it's harmless. It's not gonna harm you." No parasites should be in your body. Me, I'm going through a cleanse right now. Okay? Ugh, I'm not taking my chances. Especially like if you are a meat eater, they love that. They love meat. They love meat. They love milk. Okay, they love food that clogs your pores, that clogs you up. They love food that basically fats you up. Okay, they feed on that fatty acids. Okay, they love fat food. So it's like you could get they can enter your body in different ways, like through the dirt, through like if you this is another thing I saw. If you poop, when you poop, sanitize the toilet right away. After you poop, sanitize the toilet because they feed on poop as well, or they feed on that poop. So cleanse, bleach, hot water, boil water, whatever you have to do. So that's a lot of intel for you guys as well. But yeah, they like milk. The water irritates them. Like be prepared for like confrontation. Okay, if you have a lot of them, if you have one of the strong ones, they will confront you for irritating them. Ain't that some shit? They are upset that you want them out your body, and they're upset because you're using water, and they feel some type of way because you use water. They don't like water, and it's like, how dare you? I'm like, bitch, get the yo. If you don't get the fuck on, like, first of all, you're not even supposed to be in nobody's fucking body. Go get your slithering, fucking venom looking ass over there. Oh, how do they do it again? Okay, they survive in dirt. They survive in dirt in this environment. They enter you and they enter your chakras. They love the chakra part. It has to have a host. Like the host is whatever they enter, right? But they have to. It's like a stationary part that they have to have, like within your chakras, okay? And they stay there. They feed on it. They can do it through again, there's different rankings of them, different kinds, but some of them do it through like a contract. If you go to them, like some people willingly do it. You go to them, make a bargain with them, or you if someone so like they're like demons. They are the demons that people read about in the Bibles. That's them. But because again, I said there's different kinds. There's some that they can talk. Okay, they have like a human, not like human shape, but like they have their form because they're ugly. Like their real form is ugly. Do they just put you in a bad state of mind? No, there's more than that. They control you. They can control your willpower. They use your body. That's what they do. They can control your thinking. They may put negative thoughts in your mind. They may tell you certain things about someone that's not true. They cause mayhem. But when they take host, it's like a possession. Think of it like a demonic possession. That's what they are. They possessed you. I believe there's movies about them, and I feel like there was people that was trying to warn us about them, but they had to do it in a movie format. I believe the stars was trying to warn people about them, but people just thought that, oh, it's just a movie, but they were warning us the whole time, and so many of them got killed for it. They couldn't say it out loud because again, I am getting that when you tell stuff about them, they get mad. They get so mad and they come after you. That's something I saw. They come after you if you talk about it. But apparently I have no choice. This is my destiny. I meant to talk. So there's nothing I can do about that. And I don't care. Ain't no mercy for the fucking wicked. Fuck them. So when you try to get rid of them, they try to plant behaviors to stop it. Yeah, they're trying to use fear. Remember I said they feed on fear. And I said that you guys got to eat the fear. Eat the fear no matter what. Eat it. Eat it. With my gift, it has helped me to see them. Like people see the parasite version of them. I see their actual form in the faces that they use. I can see them. So it's different with because my gift. But people just see, oh, it's just a parasite this came out of me, but not knowing what they are. But I say when you see them, burn it. If you see a parasite come out of you, burn that parasite. Fire, heat. Burn it. But again, there's different kinds. You gotta know how to work it. But remember I said, me, I'm a shaman. I'm a warrior. Through and through. Ain't no changing that. And you can't tell me otherwise. The shaman knew about them. They knew exactly what to do about them. They knew every there's a principle. There's a like they knew. Remember the vision I had about the girl and like she kept cleaning her clothes. I didn't understand it. Now I'm understanding. She was the shaman back then and she knew about this. The Native American woman I told you about, like I just kept seeing her washing her clothes. It was like an old fashioned thing that they used to wash their clothes. I see her cleaning everything. She just cleaning everything, everything. And then I saw her like she has symbols on her markings, like I guess like she reminded me of like the Power Rangers. Like there's like some type of superior being chose her to fight them. It's like people are chosen to fight them. So the video that I schedule about the demonic possession, I'm gonna get into that, and we can dive deep into it. But I told you guys to read Leviticus, and we could talk more about it. I did create a Facebook group. Sorry, I did create a Facebook group, you guys. So I will share that link to you guys. So be prepared for that. If you want to join the group, just let me know. Email me. You guys know my email by now. Charlene Visions with the S at gmail.com. If you want to join, I will send you a link to that Facebook group. I'm gonna, fill the Facebook group who joined, who wants to join, who's taking it serious. I'm just gonna let that play out for a while, and as time goes on, and I see that there's people that's taking it serious, then I will invite people to the Google Classroom that I created. Okay, but these are people who are serious, though. I will give you guys an invite, and then we're gonna talk about that in detail. But I told you guys to read Leviticus because Leviticus in the Bible, which is in the Old Testament, it talks about them. It talks about everything about them. Like it talks about how they possess you. But people think it's like, oh, it's like people sacrificing things, and like they take it too literal. You got to pay attention to the details of what God's telling you. Read between the lines. In the Old Testament, Leviticus, there's something more to it. It talks about demonic possession. So that's why I want you guys to read that. Read Leviticus. There's more to it. Not only that, is the Bible tells us everything about them. Everything. I'll talk about the numbers. I'm talking about how they defeat them. All of it. It's the Bible. But again, the Bible is just a reference book. The codes are everywhere. That's something I'm finding out. It's just a reference book. It's like a dictionary, but the codes are everywhere. You can still decode. It's just the Bible is like a helpful tool, but it's more. God is very, very smart. Very smart. The truth is hidden in plain sight, but he chose the right people to see it. The chosen ones. They will see it. They will understand what to do. I gotta leave in like 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna cut it here, you guys. Yeah, so if you want to join the group, the Facebook group, just email me, charlenevision@gmail.com, and I will send you a link to that Facebook group. Okay. So you guys have till the 7th of September to read Leviticus and decode this channel message about the demonic possession and all that. I gave you guys clues, and I kind of gave you intel already on this video, so this should help you. But go from there. Thank you, Yari. Before you go, I wanted to discuss something. I don't know if you want to, like, you know what, we can talk about that as the Facebook group grows, and then we can go from there. We'll talk about that as the Facebook grows. All right. I'm gonna head out. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you, Yari. I will be back on probably this weekend. Who knows? Because I'm working tomorrow, so trying to have time tomorrow. So see you guys this weekend. Bye.